Hello, welcome to Earth Church episode 35. This is Sari Dobron with Bodywise Mount Shasta. I am coming to you from a new location, very exciting. I am near Church's Peak, just past Church's Lake, and this is very close to Lake Tahoe. It's a new playground for me, so I came this weekend to explore it and get to know it, and I wanted to share that with you for this Earth Church episode. And what's coming in today is, what does love have to do with it? What's love got to do with it, as Tina Turner would say. I've been thinking about this a lot in terms of self-care, building habits, trauma healing. You know, self-love is really, really key. And I know on my own journey, finding my way to self-love has been very challenging, as I didn't entirely understand what love was. What that meant, what that looked like. And I think that a lot of times when we have sticky habits that maybe it's in our reward system, or it's just an unhealthy vice that we have, part of the reason that it's so difficult to shift is that that is how we've learned to take care of ourselves, or show that we care about ourselves. And so we feel like we need to give ourselves a treat, to show ourselves that we matter, or maybe even that we earned it, you know. And that's all very true. That's very true. But all of that becomes much more of a hungry energy, much more intense, when the true self-love is not there. And a message came to me this week from a pretty neat human. Thank you, Steve, for sharing this with me. It's a quote by C.S. Lewis that I'll try not to slaughter, and I'll just put it at the end of the video. But what struck me was, he was saying love is not an intense feeling. It's actually like the sustained, true care for the well-being of someone. And I've been really thinking about that a lot, and that's true. It's like the people that I really love. Or how do I know that I love someone? Because I really care about them. I care about how their body feels. I care about how their emotional life is. I care about how they're doing. I care about what they care about. I want to hear about that and support that. And so what if I treated myself that way? What a different life would I have? And so really taking a look at what does loving you look like? What would you require of other people? How do you feel supported? What would give you that prolonged, sustained sense of support? And how can you give that to yourself? And you know, we don't have to force those other habits and vices out of your hands and do it so harsh. Those won't even be needed. That's your inner child desperately wanting something to know that they matter. And what if you showed yourself that you mattered? And how could you do that? And what would those things even stick around? You know, for example, some habits, they could be as simple as not being able to stop chewing gum. And that's not an addiction. I'm not talking about addiction. That's a very serious thing that you really need professional help for. And I'm trained to identify that and help guide you in that direction. What we're talking about is habits, you know, and vices. And but what is it that vice that you can't let go of is taking care of? You know, it's probably attached to a small child in there. And what if you ask them what else they liked, you know, explore that with curiosity. It's okay. I think when we are negative towards it, or judging it and trying to control it, it just persists and it gets more confused, and we move farther from reaching that goal of self-love. And so, you know, I really would love to help you on that journey. Let me know. Love, that's really my passion, is helping you explore yourself and explore your inner world and your past, and to find what you're made of, and to map out a pathway that'll get you to your true self, you know, and a life of pure joy, really, and love and connection. And so, how can you show yourself that you love you? Let me know. And if you're on YouTube, hit like and subscribe and share. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support. I love you. And until next time, I'll see you on the playground.